Hi guys, Kai here with Parker once again.
Hey!
And today is Super Bowl Sunday, or as I prefer to call it, Puppy Bowl Sunday. Football's boring.
Yeah, I just think football's boring.
Basically.
So, who did you root for this Super Bowl Sunday?
I was for the rough team because it was like a team full of like agility dogs or something. I don't know. I liked the team a lot, and they were really good. Who are you a fan of? He rooted for the losing team. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Puppy Bowl because it's a great way to get dogs and shelters adopted, and it's fun, and it's just a really great time. And yeah, I mean, who doesn't like just looking at dogs running around in a miniature stadium for an hour?
Hate dogs.
Well, those are people I don't like to surround myself with. But anyway, it was really good, and I enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed it, even though his team lost. But, you know, speaking of people who lost things, let's talk about blink-182. I'm sure you guys have seen more than enough videos about what's going on in blink-182 right now. But here's another one. Yay! So Tom Delonge left blink-182, and there's been a lot of different reactions over the internet. A lot of people have been really broken up about it, and a lot of other people have just been like, whatever, it's not a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Personally, I think it's kind of a big deal. I grew up with blink-182, and I've always really enjoyed them. And kind of like the loss of Tom is really just kind of, it was kind of a shock to me. If you follow me on Vine, you could definitely know that.
It's Fall Out Boy's fault. Because every time they release a new album, a band breaks up. Panic at the Disco, MCR, I think there's one other, now it's Blink-182.
Panic didn't break up, did they?
Oh, I think they lost.
They've lost like so many members. He thinks it's Fall Out Boy's fault. Okay. But anyway, I think I'm gonna miss Tom Delonge in blink-182. It's gonna be a lot different. I'm definitely a big Matt Skiba fan. Alkaline Trio is another band I really grew up with, and I really like them. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they do together. I have conflicting opinions on how they handled it. It is definitely a cry for attention when a band makes all of this noise about a breakup or whatever is going on, like some scandal. But it really drew a lot of attention to them, and if they just go ahead and drop an album now, I mean, it's gonna be great for sales. But in general, it's just kind of like brought them to the forefront of a lot of people's minds, and that's a smart but kind of immature way to take care of this. But really, I do think the loss of Tom Delonge was the best thing that could have happened. From what Mark Hoppus said, especially from what Travis said, seeing as he never does any press. I mean, he really does. And him speaking out against something like this, it's clearly something that was the best thing for the band. So, I'm in support of what's going on, but I'm definitely a part of my inner child is gonna kind of miss Tom.
Personally, it was kind of a big deal, but it's not really a big deal because I don't really listen that much Blink-182, although I do. I didn't really grow up listening to it. That's the point I'm trying to get across. I didn't really grow up listening to it because my parents were like, no, that music's gonna make you like run around and kill people. It's bad music.
Blink-182 is evil!
You can't watch Dragon Ball Z, you're gonna go around become violent. Parents are smart.
Listen to your parents. Never. But yeah, something else you might have noticed is that both of us have different colored hair. Last week, I filmed a video of me dyeing my hair pink, because seeing as it was red like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I decided to dye it pink, because the red faded. I kind of lost the footage somehow, I don't know what happened, but I didn't really want to go through that again, because I don't know, I didn't want to deal with that whole process again. So that happened, and that's why there wasn't really a video last week. Today, this person and I, Loser and I.
That hurts.
This loser and I dyed our
hair are dying.
Our hair is black now because of the dyeing we did to it today. I was given an ultimatum by my mother saying that I had to have the pink out by like Tuesday or something. I don't know. But this guy's been over all day. So I was like, hey, let's go to Walgreens. So we went to Walgreens and I decided that black would cover it up pretty well. So yeah, we did that today. I'm probably not going to be screwing with my hair as much now because I haven't really been taking care of it well. I've been going through this like finding a good color process. And while this isn't my favorite that I've done so far, it got the job done, and It's something that will fade nicely, and I was really tired of having that long front, which is why I started dyeing again in the first place. So this is gonna, I think this is gonna be it for a while. We're just gonna be matching goth kids for a while, I guess. Yeah. There's gonna be some emos. I hope you sense that sarcasm.
What's the point of everything? My hair's black now. Yeah. I dyed black like, I don't know, like a month ago or longer.
Yeah,
I just kind of let it just like fade out and grow, and I was like, fuck this, I don't know why would I dye. But then she bought dye, and I was like, oh okay, I'll just dye it again.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever, let's go ahead and do it.
I dyed his hair initially. When was it? October?
I mean, I think so.
It was somewhere between September and November. I dyed his hair because he wanted it black, or I don't know which one of us brought it up. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
At some point, we came to a decision that his hair was going to be black.
We trying to see if I can dye my hair like bright red, like Gerard Way red. I got dyeing my pants.
It enhances the emo. Oh, something really cool that's happening is there are a lot of really cool bands that are going to Rocklahoma this year, and I will be buying my ticket very soon, and I'm hoping he'll come with me.
Maybe.
We'll see. I'm really looking forward to seeing Upon a Burning Body again, along with We Are Harlot, finally. I almost got to see them last year at Rocklahoma, but because it was their second show ever. But that didn't work out. A little bit too late of planning, and then the Pretty Reckless, and finally, I'll get to see Motionless in White, which is probably top 3 favorite bands for me, and yeah, that's really exciting. As well as Warped Tour coming up this summer, and I'm going to be buying my ticket for that, and I'm pretty sure he's coming with me for that.
Probably.
There'll be videos and photos and all kinds of stuff for those. So that's something to look forward to for you guys. And then for me, I actually get to see this. It'll be cool fun.
I'm enjoying myself way too much with these.
I have this thing. I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna put them in my room because my brother didn't want them. They're pretty cool. They're like
gel balls.
They're these, if you can see them. Yeah, it's really cool.
Aren't these not toxic?
I don't know. I hope so, because I touch them a lot.
Oh, well, I'd imagine you could touch them. But I've seen like non-toxic ones. I don't recommend eating them. Non-toxic, you can go for it, but it's not recommended. Don't quote me on that. I don't want to get sued.
Don't eat inanimate objects.
You can eat crayons. You can eat Play-Doh. You can sniff Sharpies because they're all non-toxic. No.
Sniff Sharpies to your heart's desire. Don't eat things that don't say non-toxic on them.
Like bleach. Don't eat bleach. Or gasoline.
Or your friends.
Or your friends. Or your socks. Like, that's not okay.
Go ahead and like if you enjoyed whatever this was. Kind of an update video. Comment with who you were rooting for in the Super Bowl. And the Puppy Bowl if you were interested in that. I don't really care what your answer to the Super Bowl question is, but I mean, if that's something you want to say, go for it.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe!
Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of this. I'm gonna try to upload like once a week. I don't know. More concert videos, which are to come. It'll be here sooner or later than Rocklahoma. And also, if you want to see more covers by Dirty Courtesy and Pineapple Chutney. Bye!
Okay, cool, bye! Bye, beautiful time!